Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Brown Caramel and welcome on today episode 2 of Nancy's second chance. Ta-da! So guys, the last episode, I have a very good news. I'm so happy and I appreciate the production. Like, I saw that comment under my post. I was feeling like a star, like then the ring. So guys, you should be watching this series. If you're not watching this series, you're on colos, my darling, and that's on period. Episode 2. Some expectations they didn't really come true. This what I love about this production is the fact that you know what you expect. They keep you on suspense. Like oof, it's giving. So let's just go into the video. Firstly, as I carry my book like this, so is giving Judgment Day vibe. Firstly, we could see from episode 1 that from scene 1 that Mark's mom comforts him about the pregnancy situation at school, whereby she had to expel Evelyn. Yeah, so Mark is still having that fever of pregnancy fever, like oh my god, a pregnancy scare, like oh maybe he's responsible for the pregnancy and everything. And his sister even spoke to sister about it. His sister was kind of judgmental, and then he told his sister, oh that's why I don't want to talk to you about it, blah blah blah. And it's from this family whereby Christian homes that are too deep in a way that they don't see anything concerning sex. They don't want to get back. So let me tell you something, families, I keep saying this. Please give your children sex education. Don't do that. Being strict with your kids is unnecessary because they will just do what you tell them not to do. Let your children be your best friend. You get don't I love don't I love that this series is actually teaching, yeah. So we could see that Nancy's baby daddy, who is Gabriel, came to see them and he wants to be involved in Josh's life. But Nancy's mom is angry and at him because of the whole embarrassment for Nancy to be expelled from school, while him is still continuing his education. It seems like he has graduated already or something. Yeah. So she allowed him after the whole, begging and everything. Kind of. But definitely she doesn't want Nancy to be involved with him in romantic or ever, definitely, of course, because of the mistake they did years ago. And then we could see that there's a new ship in town, James and Nancy, but I think there may be a spoiler very soon. I'm expecting drama. I'm expecting when James is going to find out that Nancy is a baby. Is a single mother, and James is not actually our cousin, but as baby daddy, a baby daddy. This matter choke. It wake me. Like things they occurred in the okra soup, guys. Things are occurring. I keep saying this mistakes are not good, because it just messes up with your life and everything. So if you know, just abstain. You will not die. Abstain from sex. If you're sexually active, kindly use a condom or contraceptive to avoid paparazzi like this. Stress is not good. Do you get? Sorry, this is my costume for my comedy videos on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at dr.browncaramel. The same way you can subscribe to my channel. So let's continue. Ta-da! So we could see that James likes Nancy and is all cute and everything, but James on the other hand is kind of a playboy vibe. And his sister Joy is like, oh, don't date my friend, don't do that, that's classless, But James, of course, when he wants something, goes for it. And then we could see that even Mark had a conversation with Nancy. I think they just met for the first time. And she's like, oh, she knows James, blah, blah, blah. It's like, Mark doesn't like James. Both parties are playboys, so why do that big boys in town? So we could see that Mr. Akpan, too, another sheep, likes Nancy's mom, Miss Abigail. Bombastic side eye. Criminal offensive. No, likes Miss Hannah, who is Nancy's mother. Principal name is Abigail. Miss Hannah is Nancy's mom. Take note. So it's like he likes. Miss Anna. Meanwhile, Principal Abigail have had a thing with Mr. Akman. They're planning on a way to sack to sack Miss Hannah, but that work will not work. Hey, that plan will not work. Somebody shout, hallelujah. Kerabadosa, it ain't gonna work. And I hate the fact the way she bullies the lady and talk down on her like, hey, you're a single mom, I'm looking after you. She came late, apparently she came late to school, probably single mother duties, what do you expect? And she's like, oh, bossy and insulting and rude to the lady. It was as if I should just give her uppercut, like, give food. Nikon. Sorry, production, you guys, hold on. That was a very, very nice scene, apparently. I love that. Mark actually, Mark and Joy, Mark and his sister, they spoke about the whole pregnancy thing. Yeah. And Nancy literally told Joy that she was out of school for days because Joy asked her why she was out of school for years. She said she was out of school for years because she was sick. And indirectly, there was a scenario that happened. She mistakenly spilled that she's a mother. So I think they were in a football thing, I think, or maybe sport thing or something. I've forgotten how that scene was. Sorry, I've forgotten. But there was a conversation between Nancy and Joy. And Nancy was like, I wish I had a brother. And Joy was like, Josh is who? And she's like, oh, I meant elder brother. Hey, castigated. You don't cursed. Thank God, according to Bobrisky, it have cursed her. Thank God that lady was not, I love the way she liked the lie to cover up. That was cool. She played her game well there. And I think what I'm expecting for next episode will be my expectation for next episode will be the suspense will be probably James finding out that Nancy is a single mom, or finding out that Gabriel is not actually her cousin but her baby daddy. Because Nancy's mom, Miss Anna, actually told the guy that, oh, if you want to be involved in this child's life, we just move to a new neighborhood. Lie that you are a cousin. I don't want any nonsense close to my daughter. And that's on period. The violence is real. So I think the suspect for next, I'm suspecting probably that will be the suspense. But I'm just scared for Nancy for the fact that this second child is gonna be tough. There's going to be a new bullying thing that's going to outbreak from this series, because when the school students they find out that she's a single mom, it's gonna go crazy. And when the principal finds out, oh my god, her mom could lose her job and she may get expelled too. Nancy may get expelled and her mom could lose her job. Meanwhile, speaking of, I love it. I love the episode. So that's all for the episode, yeah. So left aside Nancy second chance. Please, Savvy Production, we are begging you. If you can just release one episode out of 5 alive girls in heaven, release one episode out of our billions in heaven of 5 alive girls. The billion, I love it. So we're expecting that. Me personally, I would love to act with this production probably years later. When next I go back to Nigeria, you all know that I'm a Russian-based creator. I'm a medical student in Russia, but I love acting so much. So probably love to go into Nollywood and anything. So that's why I do reviews for this series, to reach out to people too. I love to act with these people because they're giving. The men are fine. The teenagers, the actors are handsome and beautiful, and I love it. The production, well done. So they release every episode on Fridays, probably around that 8 to 10 o'clock Russian time. So I have to stay awake to watch. So guys, I'm actually 2 hours ahead. In Russia here, we have other cities in Russia that are 6 hours ahead than Nigeria. But my own city here, Crooks, is actually 2 hours ahead. So I have to stay awake. So that's all. I feel like this episode is giving an message. You guys should just listen carefully to details of the whole series and learn from it. Learn that second chance is possible. You don't need to quit school. And parents, Parents, this should reach out to parents, because I think they're trying to reach their audience are actually parents, in my own opinion, not even teenagers. To parents that their children made mistakes, don't pursue them away. Go and look for that your child and bring your child back home. Let that child become great, successful. Take them back to school. Do you get? And that's all. See you next time on episode 3, expectation. Oh, see you next time on episode 4, expectation. Bye guys. Love you, and I'm your girl, Dr. Bankarame. I am a medical student. I make vlogs, travel vlogs. I make personal medical lifestyle vlogs. I make comedy skits and dance videos and talk whatever with a mic on Instagram. So you can check me out on Instagram at dr.brown caramel, which is Dr. Brown Caramel, which is dr.brown caramel on Instagram, on YouTube, and every social media platform. My lifestyle page on Instagram is separate from my content creating page for cruise. Cruise page is dr.brown caramel with 8K followers. You can follow me there. Then lifestyle for aesthetics. You want to see how I live my life, travel to classic places as a classic girl that I am. You can follow me at dr.browncaramel lifestyle. You want to see my perfume business? I sell perfume in Nigeria and in Russia. You check it out at dr.browncaramel classy perfumes. Bye guys, see you next time. I remain blessed. Stay classy, look classy, scent classy, and behave classy. Do you get it? Bye guys, see you next time. Bye. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If not, it does not bite. Subscribe. Show guys continue also. Classy guys, please subscribe. Like I said, that was not me. That is just the acting side of it. So get subscribe. Get continue so bye. You don't subscribe a lot. I'll give you a back out. Bye guys. Subscribe, like, and share. Love you guys. And you can watch my previous videos on my YouTube. I post mostly about movie reviews, personal vlogs, and other things. So enjoy. Bye, and thanks for following me.